Midweek football preview and predictions. Omo, we are already in game week 14. Oh. Why are these players playing in midweek again? These associations don't want these players to rest. They played on Saturday, they played on Sunday. Now they are playing in midweek again. Premier League football, La Liga football. It's absolutely crazy. But in any ways, we are here to give the preview once more to the very interesting weekend behind us. And now we are looking forward to this amazing, hopefully amazing, midweek football. So you know what to do. The timestamps will be here. You can skip to any club that you want to watch. Do make sure you like the video, subscribe, and share. That's the only way you can support the channel for absolutely free. So let's get into the predictions real quick. This will be a quick one. Quickly, let's start with Arsenal versus Brentford. Let's start with that one. Arsenal coming up the Chelsea game, so we have to talk about that game first, and then we'll talk about Chelsea, and then the other games, etc. Let's get into that. Arsenal versus Brentford. Now, this is the game where Arsenal will bounce back from that Chelsea result. As I said in my review, I said a draw to Chelsea is not the end of the world. I don't know who now really thinks say Chelsea be. Like, some disrespect I'm thinking to Chelsea is too much. It is still Chelsea, your London rivals, second place in the Premier League. This was the battle between the top two. So I think some people are over-exaggerating, saying, Arsenal is overhyped. Bro, Chelsea is an amazing team. They have an amazing manager. Even though they are not an amazing team, they have a great manager. So we cannot read too much meaning into that. So still a very useful point. And then playing Brentford at home, I think 100% they are going to get this win. I don't think that there's a chance Brentford does anything in this game. First of all, it's at the Emirates. That's enough to tell you that there are 3 points here. And in that game versus Chelsea, I didn't feel like I was watching Arsenal. I don't know if you understand. That didn't feel like the Arsenal I've been watching. The Arsenal are absolutely decimated Bayern Munich. But in this game, I expect them to come back and, do what they are known for. Brentford obviously have been decent in the Premier League, but if you look at their position in the table, their 10th position, this is not a team that should be causing Arsenal problems. And to be a Premier League champion, you have to make sure you win this kind of fixtures. The big games, one-offs, you might lose to Man United here, you might lose to Liverpool here, you might draw to Chelsea there. But then, you see these big games, these small games against the smaller teams, the Brentfords, the Fulhams, the Leeds United, you have to win those games. That is what wins you Premier League titles. And Arsenal is starting a very tough run of, not tough run, but quick run of 6 games in the month of December. So they have to, if they can win all those 6 games, I think the title will be gone at that point. But do make sure you shop at the Adidas Stakes for the Arsenal home away of thought. Kids, go to our website or go to our Arsenal store and shop right now with this number above. Delivery is worldwide. My prediction for this game is Arsenal is going to win this game 3-0. I think it's going to be a statement result. I think Trossard is back. I think Saliba is back as well. With the presence of both of them, I think Arsenal should have a very, very comfortable win. But even in their absence, I think Arsenal is going to win this game 1,000%. So yeah, I see an Arsenal win coming out of this. Moving on quickly, Chelsea versus Leeds United. Chelsea fans say that draw wey they no get against Arsenal, na Leeds go pay for am. But then Leeds United have been absolutely terrible in the Premier League this season. I think they are 18th position. I mean, they're in the relegation battle already, and Chelsea right now is 3rd position. And Chelsea have been great. They have a good manager. You see the thing in Chelsea, they can draw that game to Arsenal. In fact, they can even beat Arsenal. They can now come and lose to Leeds United. That is Chelsea, the Robin Hood of the Premier League. Rob the rich and give to the poor. But in any case, I think Chelsea should get this win here. I think one problem I saw in that Arsenal game is that Chelsea, the attackers in front of goal are not, I don't know, they're not, that goal scoring thing is not there for me. Joao Pedro, I don't know what happened to him. I cannot even tell you what happened to him. The way he started his Chelsea career, he looked like the brother that is going to finally break this number 9 curse, but he has absolutely gone down this season. But in any case, you just have to trust Maresca because this guy is a miracle worker. And I believe that Chelsea in their home away of 3rd kit that you cannot get from the Adidas Stakes store, go to our WhatsApp store with this number above or go to our website and shop for it right now. Any of them, delivery is worldwide. I believe that Chelsea is going to get a win. And maybe Leeds will score a goal. We saw them score 2 goals versus Man City, but I think currently Chelsea under Maresca is somehow better than Manchester City. Don't come from my head, but from what I've watched, I believe Chelsea has, especially with that pairing of Fofana and Chalobah. Both of them have proven to be more trustworthy and be able to hold that defense. So I predict that Chelsea is going to win this game 3-1. I'm saying 3-1. I don't know why I'm feeling Enzo Fernandez will score in this game. I don't know. I just feel like he'll score. Sorry, pardon me. Moving on quickly again. Hi. Liverpool versus Sunderland. You can see I'm smiling. After a very long time, my club finally won a game of football. Look, this is for all the delusional Liverpool fans. That because we won this game, and my comments telling me nonsense. That, oh, nah, let's let out. Oh, see, Oga, our goal difference in the Premier League is still 0. Our goal difference is 0. It was negative before. We are still the team with the most losses in Europe's top 5 leagues in 2025. We are still what now? I think 10. Is it 9 losses? 9 losses out of 13 games, something like that. The records are still smelling. So one game cannot turn on that against a West Ham team. Don't get deceived. This Sunderland are playing as one of the best teams in the Premier League. One of the toughest teams to play. The only advantage, well, it has proven us to be an advantage these days. I would say the only advantage we have is that we're playing at Anfield. But from what we have seen recently, is playing at Anfield making a difference? For Nottingham Forest to pump me 3 goals and then PSV pump me 4 goals in back-to-back games at Anfield. What does that tell me? So this is the game where Arne Slot has to prove himself. Massive positives from last game. So the reverse man of the match performance. The whole world of football saw who he was. And I told you guys I'm not worried about him. Neither am I worried about Alexander Isak, who got his first goal. We are going to cook. It is guaranteed. It is sure. These ones cannot fail. So please, and it's not, after messing with me emotionally, mentally, and most importantly, financially, I can finally come here and say you should go to the Adidas Steak Store and buy the Liverpool home away of thought kits. Go to our website or go to our WhatsApp store with this number above. I shop right now. Delivery is worldwide. Make I warn una. If Liverpool don't win this game, if any of you come to my comment section and tell me, I want Sunderland away jersey, I go take one of una do example. One of una na I need catch. Na example, I go take one of una do. But in any case, I'm feeling confident and I feel I'm on back-to-back wins. Can we do that? Liverpool is going to win 2-1. Tight game, but I think we can come up tops. Hopefully. Manchester United versus West Ham. Yeah, let's talk about this game next. Manchester United versus West Ham. You see, Man United, you're my senior brothers. So, I just beat West Ham. So, I know you'll not be wicked enough to beat them again. You have to at least drop something for them now. Help West Ham. It's not David Moyes as their coach. Help your former manager. Is he at Everton? Oh, no. But Manchester United versus Everton. Sorry, West Ham is going to be a very tough game. I know it sounds funny, but I don't know. After that loss against Everton at Old Trafford, I started evaluating many things at Manchester United because you're at Old Trafford. You are at Old Trafford. You should be getting a win here. Look, under normal circumstances, this game is supposed to be a 4-0 win for Man United at least. Because Liverpool beat West Ham. Right now, anything that we can beat, you should be able to beat. They are above us in the table. Secondly, you are at Old Trafford. It still matters for something. So Manchester United, you should be winning this game. And Ruben Amorim, I gave you advice last time. Start Mason Mount. He won you the last game. Start him again. Your wing backs, start attacking wing backs. You cannot go back to Mazraoui and this guy because you are trying to manage. Or guy, you are playing 1 game a week. Play them 2 times. Let them play. There's no player overload for them. Play them 2 times. You have to manage Azikiwe up front. But Mount and Mbeumo in that double 10 row is the best. Then Ahmad, you probably manage Dalo on the other side. Then Luke Shaw was absolutely amazing the last game. De Ligt and Euro doing their stuff, but Euro obviously gave away a penalty. And Lemons doing his own thing as well. So Manchester United, I believe that in this your home away or third key that you can now get from the Adidas Steak Store when you go to our website or go to our WhatsApp store with the number above and shop right now. Delivery is worldwide. I believe. If I predict a Man United win, this will be the first time I'm predicting it. But will you Man United will win? I don't know. I'm seeing a Man United 1-0 win. All the big teams are playing this weekend, midweek. I'm just predicting win-win. Who will come be the upset? Fulham versus Manchester City. Manchester City away from home. I repeat, Man City away from home. I think Haaland had not scored the Man City's last 2 games. Haaland, leave my club. How can you not score for 2 goals for 2 games? That's a disgrace. 2 whole games. Is the world coming to an end? How has Haaland not scored for 2 games? But and then Man City has always beaten Fulham in recent times and always safe. I don't even know why, but they have always beaten Fulham no matter how bad they are. Their results versus Leeds United, I know that they won, but then I was looking at it and saying Leeds is 18th position, and you have to come back with a miracle goal from Phil Foden in the last moments of the game to win the game. That worries me. That's a worrying sign for Manchester United. Sorry, Man City, because Man City was the team everybody was looking at to stop Arsenal from winning that Premier League title, but I don't see it in them this season. I don't think they are ready yet, and I don't think that they have the structure behind them to win that Premier League title, or take it away from Arsenal. But hopefully they do in their Man City way of thought kits. You can get that from our website or go to our store and shop right now with this number above. Delivery is worldwide. My prediction for this game: 2-2 draw. I pretty much to draw this game 2-2. I'm seeing that happen. I'm sorry. I know I've predicted Liverpool to win and stuff like that, but my heart is telling me Man City will lose. Sorry, draw this game 2-2. Away from home at Craven Cottage. You guys know how we do it now. Time to board the flight to España. Barcelona versus Atletico de Madrid. See, Barcelona, you cannot lose another big game this season. You have to win this game. You have to make that statement. You have to cement that your spot at the top. Since Real Madrid players and their coach have decided, and Real Madrid as a club have decided to bottle such a lead in just December, you guys should capitalize on it properly. But then Barcelona is only going to get better and better. Their last game versus Alaves, obviously, there were moments where Alaves could have come back into the game and even drawn that game or potentially won Barcelona. But at the end of the day, they did everything right. Lamine Yamal was absolutely amazing in that game. Rafinha is back. And the difference Rafinha makes to Barcelona gives them the confidence to beat any team. You look at the La Liga table this season, and obviously its usual settings. Barcelona is first, and Atletico de Madrid is fourth. But the thing that Atletico de Madrid has won all their last 5 games in La Liga. 5 wins in a row. Barcelona highline is still there. Alaves almost chopper that last time. It is still there. And now the Camp Nou space there everywhere to run. You understand? So it's going to be a very, very tough game for Barcelona. Extremely tough game for Barcelona. Pedri came off the bench in the last game, which is a massive positive. I don't know. I don't think he can start, but I think he can come on earlier in the game. De Jong as well, Olmo. Everybody's finding their fitness, and slowly, I think at least in the next 2 weeks, we'll be able to see the strongest of Barcelona squad, which is amazing because we have missed watching them in their Barcelona third key that you cannot get from the Adidas Takes WhatsApp store. When it comes to the Barcelona jersey, just go to our WhatsApp store with this number above and shop right now. Delivery is worldwide. This is going to be a tough game. I believe Barcelona should have what it takes to win. I remember last season, the games against Atletico de Madrid were extremely interesting, but Barcelona always found a way to come up tops. But I'm not seeing that here. I don't know. I want Barcelona to actually win, but I'm not seeing that here. Atletico de Madrid are on an absolutely ridiculous run currently. But the Camp Nou, that is a big factor. This game screams of a 2-2 draw in my eyes. 2-2. Barcelona 2, Atletico de Madrid 2. That's what I'm seeing. And finally, Real Madrid versus Athletic Club. Real Madrid, the situation of your club right now is an absolute disgrace. It's just a big shame. Who would have guessed that this season would turn out like this for Real Madrid? The point where they are at now, Real Madrid, many Real Madrid fans watch Xabi Alonso gone, and it pains me because I don't think they are seeing the bigger picture here. There are so much things that we need to discuss about that Xabi Alonso, that people think everything is just on the surface, just about sack this guy or sack that guy. Which manager will want to come into Real Madrid and manage this club of egos? But let's leave that for now. In the last 6 games, I think, or last 5 games was it, Real Madrid have drawn all of them and lost one of them. Okay, they won to Olympiacos, and that was 4-3. So they are not on a good run of form at all. They're not on a good run of form. In La Liga right now, Real Madrid has won their last the first of the last five they have played. The first two they won them, and the last three they have drawn them. So Real Madrid has currently gone into the industry of producing ogbono soup, because this their drawing is now getting too much. But in any case, playing away from home against Athletic Club, who is currently 8th position, is going to be a tough game. But Real Madrid, you have to win. You have to make a statement. Your rival Barcelona have already come from behind and overtaken you on the table, so that is absolutely sad for you guys. But I do believe that if Vinicius can bring the work ethic, Mbappe can bring the work ethic, every single Real Madrid can bring the work ethic to the game. This should be an easy win for Real Madrid in their home away or third key that you can now get from the Adidas Steak store. Go to our website or go to our WhatsApp store with this number above our shop right now. Delivery is worldwide. Forget that thing I said about this game being an easy game. With the way Real Madrid have been playing recently, which game can even be easy for them? That's my question. Which game can be easy for Real Madrid? So I just think he should go back to what was happening working out at the start of the season. But I do predict. I say Barcelona will draw. This one too, I'm seeing draw. 1-1 draw. That's what I'm seeing. 1-1 draw. Let's see how this game goes. But thank you very much for watching this video. It was an absolute pleasure. Do make sure you like the video. Do make sure you subscribe. Do make sure you share. It's the only way you can support us. You can see, by the grace of God, we are meeting people of excellence. We are meeting people of greatness. And the journey just getting started. I'm making this video by 4:25 a.m. Sleep is in my eye. I don't know what I just said in the last 5 seconds. You see my eyes were closed. I was actually sleeping. So thank you very much for your for your support, guys. It really goes a long way. I'll see you guys after each and every one of these games. Adika 6 is out. Peace out.